Well folks, pretty soon Battle Pass skins are no longer going to be exclusive. What is going on YouTube and the great people of the internet? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. And today we got something pretty big to talk about, and honestly this is probably the biggest update to come to Fortnite, the biggest change since they added in the setting that allows people to censor certain emotes. But this time, this change affects the Battle Pass. Because pretty soon, Battle Pass skins are no longer going to be exclusive. Now, before I deep dive into this, if you guys enjoy the videos that you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button down below, share this with your friends, and hit that bell so you will never miss another video. And of course, join the channel today. We would really love to have you here. But anyways, we got some stuff to get into in this video, so without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Alright folks, so like what I just said about a minute ago, from this point on, pretty soon, Fortnite Battle Pass skins will no longer be exclusive and will now be allowed to be put into the item shop. According to this tweet posted by Fortnite, incoming Battle Pass update. Items in future Fortnite Battle Passes may be offered for purchase in the item shop after 18 or more months from a Battle Pass expiration. So Fortnite was pretty much telling us that from this point on, all Battle Pass skins from any future Battle Pass are no longer going to be exclusive and will be allowed to be sold in the item shop. But also keep in mind, it will only be allowed to be sold in the item shop after 18 months of that season ending. Now, there was a lot of people on Twitter that were openly celebrating this. Now, as an OG player myself, I know this is probably going to be a hot take, it's probably going to put me in this situation, but I'm not happy about this at all. And the main reason why I'm not happy about this is that it makes Battle Passes pretty much meaningless. Like, there's pretty much no reason to buy Battle Passes anymore if you know that that certain skin that you like is going to come back eventually. All it's pretty much doing is taking exclusivity away from the game. All this is pretty much doing is defeating the main purpose and concept of what Battle Passes are. And Battle Passes are pretty much just a plain and simple concept. You unlock rewards, you unlock skins from certain seasons or time periods of the game that you're playing, and they were only exclusive from that time period, and that was it. If there was a reward you didn't get it. It was pretty much a simple concept. But what Fortnite is doing is literally defeating that concept, defeating that purpose, and taking exclusivity away from the game. And with that being said, there's pretty much no reason in buying Battle Passes anymore, because I mean, what's the point of buying a Battle Pass if you know the skins are no longer going to be exclusive and are allowed to be resold in the item shop after a certain time period, instead of being only exclusive to that specific season, just like what every Battle Pass was before. Even if they were skins that you were probably not going to wear again anyway, it still kind of meant something, like it symbolized that you were there and you played the game during that season. But future Battle Passes are no longer going to have that same impact on future players, because now pretty much any person can say that they played the game during that season when you wouldn't know if they really did or didn't. But the real question is, why did they implement this change? Well, because one reason for this change is that we want players down the road to enjoy Battle Pass content such as outfits based on popular licensed characters. While there is no guarantee that a Battle Pass item will come to the shop after this change, IP content from future Battle Passes might come to the shop at least 18 months after the Battle Pass expires. Alright, so after reading that, they're pretty much saying that the reason why they implemented this change was because of collab skins. I mean, let's be honest, let's be real. Most of the Battle Passes that we've seen in the past few years have been completely forgotten about. Most people don't even care about them anymore. Most skins people don't even wear anyway. People would mainly buy Battle Passes just for one or two skins, most of which were collab related. Like in Chapter 3 Season 3, you had Darth Vader. Chapter 5 Season 1, you had Peter Griffin. And that alone is the reason why people bought those Battle Passes. And that's the reason why every Battle Pass since 2020 has had a collab skin in it. Except OG Season. Because they're just completely relying on them to carry their Battle Passes. I know some people might call me crazy for this, but I think the reason why they did this, other than the fact that they accidentally re-released an exclusive skin from 5 years ago, but I think it was because of the Deadpool and Wolverine skin that they put in the shop a couple weeks ago. Because if you guys don't know, Deadpool and Wolverine were already put into Fortnite back in 2020. And the skins that they released just a few weeks ago look almost completely identical to the ones they released in 2020. And for a little bit, they did actually get called out for this. And the reason why I think they did this is so that they will have a justifiable excuse of re-releasing a collab skin from a battle pass without being accused of cloning a skin or releasing a skin that already exists. But other than that, I still think this was a pretty bad change. But I am just grateful that it does not apply to older seasons, especially the OG ones, because if it did, I would have been super pissed. But knowing Fortnite, it honestly would not surprise me if they tried doing something like that. All this change had pretty much done is take exclusivity away from the game and made battle passes not as special as they used to be. Like if there's a certain skin from a future battle pass that you really like and want, you would not have to grind for it anymore or buy your way to tier 100 like every other season before. There is pretty much no reason to, especially if you know that after a certain time period, that skin's just going to be sold in the item shop anyway. It would honestly not surprise me if after this season, the sales numbers for battle passes start going down, because like what I said earlier in this video, the main reason why people buy battle passes nowadays is mainly for just one or two skins, mostly collab related ones. And I think Fortnite caught on with that as well, and that's why they implemented this change, while at the same time taking exclusivity away from the game. And the craziest thing is, Fortnite was the game that revolutionized gaming forever by inspiring everyone else to make their own battle pass systems, by making in-game rewards, skins, and items only exclusive to a season, to now Fortnite pretty much being the first game to destroy its own creation. Battle passes will definitely not be the same again, I'll tell you that much. But that's all I got for today's video. What do you guys think of this change? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you guys enjoyed or agree with this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell for notifications so you will never miss another video. Follow me on Twitter/X. I love you guys, I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me, as we are now closing in on 7,500 subscribers, nearly 3/4 of the way to 10,000. I love you all to death, and until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29, sign off.